Students, today we will learn about the rhythmicity and regulation of hormone secretion. Many hormones are secreted in rhythmic patterns, some in brief pulses measured in minutes or hours, most following daily circadian rhythms, while others fluctuate over longer monthly or seasonal cycles. The secretion of hormones like growth hormone and cortisol shows distinct circadian rhythms. Female sex hormones are secreted in monthly cycles. The hypothalamus releases gonadotropin-releasing hormone in pulses. This rhythmicity of hormones is controlled by the body's internal biological clock. Hormone secretion in the human body is tightly regulated by various mechanisms, including humoral regulation and neural regulation. Humoral regulation includes direct regulation and the hypothalamic pituitary target gland axis regulation. Direct regulation refers to changes in the physicochemical properties of the blood resulting from hormonal regulation, which in turn regulate the secretion level of the corresponding hormone. For example, parathyroid hormone promotes the release of calcium from bones into the blood, raising blood calcium levels. This increase in blood calcium then negatively feedbacks to reduce parathyroid hormone secretion, thereby maintaining the homeostasis of blood calcium levels. The hypothalamic pituitary target gland axis plays an important role in the homeostasis of hormone secretion. The main axes are the hypothalamic pituitary thyroid axis, the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal cortex axis, and the hypothalamic pituitary gonadal axis. These axes form a hierarchical regulatory system where higher-level hormones exert stimulatory effects on lower-level endocrine activities, while lower-level hormones often exert inhibitory effects on higher-level activities, thus forming feedback loops with automatic control capabilities. Long-loop feedback refers to the feedback effect of hormones secreted by the final target gland or tissue in the regulatory loop on the activity of higher-level glands. Short-loop feedback refers to the feedback effect of hormones secreted by the pituitary on the secretory activity of the hypothalamus. Ultra-short-loop feedback involves hypothalamic peptidergic neurons being influenced by the regulatory peptides they themselves secrete. Through this regulatory mode, the relative stability of hormone levels at all levels in the blood is maintained. Disruption at any point in this process can lead to the breakdown of hormonal secretion homeostasis and cause disease. The hypothalamus is a crucial hub connecting the activities of the nervous system and the endocrine system. Neural regulation means that various forms of stimuli from the internal and external environment influence the secretory activity of hypothalamic neuroendocrine cells via neural pathways, exerting a higher-level integrative role on the endocrine system and overall functional activities. For example, when you see someone you are attracted to, the central nervous system receives the signal, activates the nervous system, which then transmits the signal to the adrenal glands, causing increased secretion of adrenal cortical hormones and producing a series of symptoms: increased heart rate, sweaty palms, and even frequent urination. The regulatory modes of the endocrine system include humoral regulation and neural regulation. That's all for today's lesson. Goodbye.